Alright. I can't do it anymore. These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend. It's time to go to work. I should take out the trash first. Jesus. Fuck. Maybe I'll just ignore it. Yes.
Hi, this is Charlotte. I guess I interrupted you again.
Oh, hi. No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections, and I was just about to leave for work.
Always know when to call.
Yeah, definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay, nothing new. I had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice. Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Something for you?
Well, the photo. The photo I asked you for?
It hasn't come yet? Sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. Sorry for rushing you. You have so much on your mind, I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills, Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see...
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try... Well, maybe I'll write something else.
Really? Could you? That... It would be great if you could. Really?
Yes. I know it means a lot to you.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Damn. Did I mess up the address? How am I gonna get those pills? Maybe I should invite Charlotte. Do something yourself. Ugh. Why is it so wet? I shouldn't be this tired. I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before. I should call her on Friday.
Я просто не хочу заставить бывать сказать потому что я не могу и не понимаю, что это.
Oh, God.
О боже.
Why do I sleeping so much?
Ты всегда в нашей жизни бутылками его ездишь. Дай безопасности от этого его рассказка. Ничего себе, ты можешь жить. Да, тут рассказывают, что это я не понял, кто я. Не понял, кто я, не понял.
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early?
I missed our invigorating conversations. Has Stephen brought the body?
Yeah, the trolleys in the hall. Maybe wheeling it to the dissection room. Invigorating enough for you.
I missed how friendly and helpful you are. I think I'll get straight to work on this one. Focusing on something will do me some good. Christ, this one's heavy. Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself. Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy. At least I can start. A new package must have arrived. I guess Dorothy ordered it. I think I'll skip recording a video for the students today. They don't need to see me and the body. Ugh. And they'll still have the accompanying photos anyway. November 27th, 1991, 5:14 p.m. Conducted by Dr. Jack Hanman. James Evans Jr., also known as Jesse. The body was found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The dogs picked up the scent while searching for a missing boy. The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. He was the one who reported the disappearance. At the time of the report, his son hadn't been home for 3 days. Police photos show that the body was not even particularly hidden, but only covered with a thin layer of soil, branches, and leaves. Evans had previously been convicted of possession of stolen goods, robberies, and drug trafficking. There were also attempts to accuse him of leading a criminal group responsible for burglaries in the New Orleans area. What? Burglaries in the New Orleans area? This is... It's a rather strange coincidence. The body was found naked and mutilated. Clothes, probably belonging to the deceased, were found lying nearby. Sounds disturbing. I wonder what condition the body is in then. I'll start by opening the bag.
Я понял, это паренек. Это паренек. Да.
Oh, fuck. I didn't expect this level of mutilation. This is going to be a dirty job. I'll...
Всё, я вспомнил. Всё, я вспомнил, что это. Я понял, что это.
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes. Plain cotton t-shirt. Classic jeans. Well, dirty and torn. Certainly not my style. Traces of blood and plasma. It could have been used to stop or reduce bleeding.
Если подумать, то на опасный момент происходит то вероятно, что можно взять и суждать что там происходит. После старшей области не нужно сильно там завязать вот так ужасно все пираты. Там не знаю, потому что после этого можно просто сказать, это когда спусть состоит человеком. Можно сделать там найти. Ну и часто все такое, что тогда что я не знаю, зачастую любое, то ничего чужое, больше что не поймет, что это сейчас то, что я чувствую сейчас. Кто не знает, кто не чувствует вообще. То, что бывает, это будет просто зачем это. Ну а если вы это можете выполнять, если понимаете, что тут.
Interesting. Most of the blood is visible around the neckline. However, after decapitation, I would expect a larger stain, reaching much further. Something's stuck here. It looks like some kind of ectasis scale. This could point to an animal with mainly traces of soil. It's a bit like the perpetrator's pulled his shirt over his head. The bloodstains don't appear to be related to any injuries on the body. A lighter, engraved with the police insignia, stolen, maybe purchased from a pawn shop. It looks somehow... it's probably a coincidence. Hey, is this?
Что? Так почему вот это как это все? Что же здесь что-то с чем? С этим не было. Что-то сказала, что не помню, что за фамилия. Я уже не оставил.
And here, another animal souvenir. It looks different than the previous one. The only thing I can tell from the clothes... Okay, I'll take a look at the scales. They seem too different. Dorothy once brought an animal encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler. The guy suffered an accident while transporting illegal animals. Not only were the police needed on site, but it took nearly a day to round up his cargo. Dorothy had a hard time with that case. Did the impact kill him? Or did one of the animals he was transporting do him in? They even talked about it on the news. People were terrified that some reptile would just come out of the can and grab him. Okay, the book.
Принес книжку. Это, конечно, замечательно, а ведь опасно читать. Ого, вот я вот. Да. НС. Анализ. Задачи смотреть этих животных, людей и тварей. Или это же животное, это же животное. Анализ и животных. Дикие природы. Я не поверю, анализ средов животных в криминалистике. Нам она сложно. Мы делаем большое доверие. Так, пойти в аварию, связанный ничего, и присутствуем там какой-то идеи. Все, помню. Это вся я спустил много аппетитов. Убрали. Похоже, что цвет. Я думаю, я вылечу это. Я даже не это время. Небольшой. Просто засука пойдет на краю. Я так люблю, сейчас я как-то хочу. Пока тут общался, знаете, какая вот у меня.
Who is this?
Кто, блядь? Покажи мне, не бала на чужих. Я вообще не понимаю, кого он видел. Да, еще сюда. Можно выйти туда, да. Какая
Which page was it? Local wildlife. Not this area, but who knows? Very similar. The color is slightly different. Which? Nile crocodile. Doesn't seem to be fake. What kind is this? No, that's not it. Oh, yes. I only need to concentrate on the crocodile chapter. Well, this scale makes more sense than the previous one. And up here. So, either someone donned a crocodile products around the deceased, or one of them attacked him. I'll examine the body and take photos. If an animal attacked him, that'll be traces. Christ. Why am I so tired? Some coffee would be nice. What was I supposed to... the pictures. I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that, I would come out on top. There's been a case like this for a long time.
Вам сегодня вам хотел чувствовать на сосед. Июля, на июля, мама досочки. Так, я такая, ну, поехали. А потом...
All right, I'll begin. The deceased skin is smooth and taut. This suggests an advanced stage of decomposition of the corpse. It's unlikely that a human would make such a point. Nasty. Such a war could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime. There are also clear traces of deceased ankles being bound in some way. No. This explains it. It's alright. Evans couldn't have tied himself up like that. It looks like some sort of attack or kidnapping. No head. That's not hard to miss. Interesting. This needs to be investigated further.
А что фотка надо еще? Я какой здесь не понял, так что-то непонятно стало. Нашел.
This wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument. I need to gather my thoughts together. And look, it seemed... I wonder whether the decapitation took place. The work of animals can be... I should inspect these areas with a magnifying glass first.
Но я здесь укус, это вот. Это вот, это. Это так считаю. Вот. Вот укус.
This looks very promising. The bite is clearly visible. It should be easy to compare with the encyclopedia and identify the culprit. I just need to make it a little bigger. It'll be faster than physically measuring the bite. I hope I put it in right. I can never remember whether it's image up or image down. At university, I didn't have facilities like a fax machine. Everything was done by hand. Ah, fantastic. Practically a one-to-one. Just some tracing paper, a pencil, and I can check these in the encyclopedia. Now, did I leave them in a drawer? Maybe a box somewhere? I don't remember if I left them out somewhere.
Всякое быть, кайф в кабинете, где, а дальше объясним.
Oh, looks like I can tidy up after myself. Sometimes. Archives. Just as lifeless as the corpses they're concerned. Archives. Just as lifeless as the corpses they're concerned. A very, nature-driven case so far. I'll have to consult the encyclopedia again. Good thing Dorothy left it here. Otherwise, I would have had to run back to my place to get some. Definitely not. The tooth line forms a V letter. Definitely not. The tooth line forms a V letter. The shape of the jaw appears correct, but not the teeth. It makes sense. This would also explain the lines found in clothes. It turns out that some of the wounds can be safely blamed on local regulators. However, we cannot blame them for the decapitation. It's not these animals we should be afraid of here. I should make some notes and start the autopsy.
То есть я понял, тебе сказали,
And look for... it doesn't look good. Evans wasn't decapitated with one cut. Mississippi alligator. It's strange that an alligator would leave such a clear and smooth mark. Several stab wounds of varying depth and circumference. It looks like the killer might have missed before they finally hit the neck. The result of an animal tearing at its body, eaten skin, soft tissues, and genitals. There are even some teeth marks, but well, it doesn't look like an alligator. The bite is firmly incorporated into the wound. A photo alone won't help me here. I need to make a cast and compare it. Looks like an uneven bite. It's worth taking a closer look at this. Maybe there will be some remaining teeth marks. The imprints are quite deep and even. From the looks of it, I'd say Evans was restrained with his own build. Evans' right side must have been more attractive to the crocs and insects. Very strong binding marks. You can see peeled epidermis and small wounds. There's no end to playing zoologists today. I need a tool with dental impression cement. Can I find it here? No. It's probably lying somewhere around the lab. I hope the cement hasn't expired.
Не понял. Как что-то понятно, что-то. Здесь Бен такой сделать. Не понял. А вот сейчас я не понял.
A month after the due date. It could be worse.
Я все не увидел, что. Мне кажется, что это.
Now I need to cover the wound area. Wait until it hardens. I think it's ready. The cast looks quite contaminated from the other wounds in that area. Well, let's hope the imprint turns out better. Brush, ink, and paper. Similar to taking fingerprints. Paint over the area. And put a piece of paper on it. That's very strange. I'll run it through the facts and check it on the computer. I really don't want to believe what I'm seeing. What? Wow. This is quite unexpected. Human teeth. Oh, fuck. I need to tell this to Stephen.
И побольше рассмотрим. Она. Нет.
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Loading. It'll probably take a while.
Ой, подожди.
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly.
Я вообще пойму просто.
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Loading. It'll probably take a while. Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly. Loading. It'll probably take a while. Finally. What? The partial impression I have may match several people. Okay, this one is in prison, so he's out. Another in prison. No, here's someone with quite interesting tendencies. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't fit. This one doesn't either. I'm afraid this will remain a mystery. The killer's profile is getting more and more interesting.
Не замечаете, что подозрительно, что сколько было людей. Вот снято. А говорите, когда нашу его. Вот. То его нужно исправить. Так, поехали.
I'm going back to the body. I need to make a note before I start the dissection. You can see that the tool used was sharp and smooth. So, what if it was in the hands of a torn tissue, lacerations, wounds?
Сука.
They look quite shallow. Someone must have inflicted these with some sort of primitive tool. Maybe something chased that alligator away before it bit down properly? This wound turned out to be more troublesome than I thought it would
be.
For obvious reasons, I record decapitation as the cause of death. The perfect breeding ground for larvae. Fortunately, the deceased doesn't care about it, just like we do now. I need to verify how deep these wounds go. If they punctured the organs, hemorrhaging could have occurred. Alligators rarely kill humans. The abdominal and genital area was supplied with plenty of blood. If the penis was bitten off while he was alive, Evans could have bled to death. Due to the body fat of the deceased, I'm adding a heart attack to the list. Maybe Evans didn't live long enough to experience what happened to him. Oh man, I was hoping for an easier case. Time for internal analysis. Finally. First of all, I'll try to determine whether death occurred. With the scalpel, I'll open the deceased's chest. I cut deep, get a straight line, avoid. We see a lot of fat tissue under the skin. When I remove the ribs, I expect to see even more fat on the organs. Correct. High levels of internal fat, organ size above average due to obesity. I move on to the lung analysis. The deceased smoked cigarettes. And this is the culprit. Well, it didn't look like the holes were that deep. Such hemorrhage could have been caused by hitting the chest with a blunt object, or a puncture directly affecting the organ. They appear to be of different depths. The cross-section is uneven. Open pneumothorax should be added to this. The deceased could have experienced extreme hypoxia, and, as a result, obstructive shock. I wonder what the heart looks like then. The organ is enlarged with very clear, light yellow traces of steatosis on the surface, but similarly to the lungs, there is a trace of puncture with a sharp object. In pneumothorax, the heart rate increases. In the event of such wound, this would mean bleeding out faster and more. In turn, a sudden increase in the amount of fluid in the pericardial cavity could lead to cardiac tamponade, which is also a life-threatening condition. Evans, however, is remarkably clean, considering this turn of events. This all looks quite disturbing. The organ is fatty and enlarged. Beginnings of cirrhosis are obvious. Well, that's it. This time, nothing to write home about. So, I proceed to carefully remove the stomach. Like most other organs, it is fatty and clearly enlarged, not to mention swollen, partially due to gases, but mainly due to the deceased's lifestyle. I take the organ to the cutting board. The outside is intact. I'm going to check the contents. It sounds like there's an unusually large amount of undigested, and now rotten stomach contents inside. Blood. Evans had to swallow it due to his injuries, which means he was still alive when he was brutally wounded in the chest. Only the trachea left to be examined. Surprisingly, it's not damaged by the decapitation. I move on to cutting it open. Okay. I carefully cut, and... blood. Just as I expected. Evans not only swallowed it, but also choked on it. Looks like I can wrap this up. Let me tie this together. After he was abducted, stripped, and tied up, he was dealt several penetrating blows to the chest, then his head was cut off. Evans was deprived of his genitals, and the body served as an easy meal for the animals. Even though there are a lot of injuries on the body that could cause death, it was the decapitation that ended Evan's life. The animal bites on the limbs occurred after death, so there's no reason to treat these as the cause of death. The damage to the lungs and heart must have led to severe hemorrhaging, so there's no doubt that Evans was choking in bloody convulsions. But it didn't last too long, which I conclude from the small amount of blood in the stomach and trachea. I never thought I'd ever wish someone to have a heart attack, but in this case, it would have been better for him. In some way, it can be said with certainty that James Evans was murdered.
Офис приход. Приход восходит в предметного. Оя. Чать. Оя. Ква. Си.
I need to stitch this poor guy back up. It's really bothering me. Something's not right here. Because even now, the organs are relatively clean. The skin around wounds also, it's like someone popped it out. Oh, Christ. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll leave these questions for the police to solve. And now, I get to head home. It's a fucked up thing. I'll hold off taking long walks in the forest for the near future. I have a feeling that it won't end with just one body. Good night, Mr. Ridley. The body is ready to be picked up. I think it's the first time in a long time that I finished work at a decent hour. I'll get home and... What? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, come on. Fuck! When did I get a flat tire? What the fuck? Oh, come on. This is impossible. What's this supposed to mean? Why is this happening? Someone is messing with me again. Fuck. I'll go to Ridley's. Maybe he saw something.
Такое ощущение, что он наехал на что-то. А такое ощущение, будто он специально кого-то видел.
Ridley, do you know what happened to my car?
What happened to your car?
All the tires are fucking flat!
It happens. Did you have a spare in the trunk?
Spare ones in the trunk. No one carries 4 fucking extra tires. In the trunk!
Sammy, calm down. I'll call you a taxi.
Calm down? That's a bit of an exaggeration, don't you think? Have you seen anyone around here? Someone strange? Suspicious?
Except you? No.
Funny. I don't find all these jokes amusing, you know.
What jokes? Hammond, what's wrong with you? It's just tires.
Such things are not a coincidence. What's wrong with me? Things keep happening. Last week, and now this?
Just go wait for the taxi, okay? Fresh air would do you good. Neither you nor I will do anything about it now.
Neither you nor I will do anything? What have you been doing all day? Surely something like this can't just be overlooked.
Maybe you should go outside and cool down. I'm calling a taxi.
Cool down. I just want to sleep. It would be easier just to move in and live here. I doubt I'll get reimbursed for the cab.
Ага, это мы уже приехали, что ли? У тебя стоит автобус. Возьми еще этот автобус, стоит домой шаг. Ну вот, дверь. Ага.
Damn. It's already late in the evening. Good evening. Any news for me? About my car? You know, flat tires?
No.
No what? Have you checked the cameras? Anything?
And I cut my teeth working in prison. I know what to do.
What?
There were no strangers hanging around. Maybe you ran over something.
What? All the tires?
Possibly. You can congratulate yourself.
Christ.
You should try sleeping. You've been kind of out of it lately.
That's the first bit of sense you've made all evening.
Good. The body is expected to be ready for pickup tonight, along with your lecture.
What? I didn't know what...
You still pontificating? Let's hurry, don't you think?
себя собираю оружие, опять чем я посадил Autopsy. Я не понял, как это не делать.
Ah, fuck me. I don't have the strength for this today. Have I taken my pills today? Did I take it? I need to focus. Fuck. I don't have much. Okay. One by one, Jack. Take it easy. Oh. A burning issue indeed. Then I'll move on to the body. Ah, shit. The lecture. I almost forgot. I'm gonna need the camcorder. This is making me nervous.
Кстати, что наехать, что я вероятно, что возможно. Нет, это.
Oh well. This is not the best framing. Hello, everyone. It's the 20-something of November 1991. Jack Hamlet is conducting the autopsy. Oh, I appear to be missing my gloves and apron. Yes, you already met the girl, so the body is on the slab. Let's see what the police uncovered first. So, the victim is from yesterday's apartment block fire on Grounder Street. Personal details unknown. Firefighters indicated that it was probably a large quantity of poppers found near the deceased and rapid spread of the fire. The exact cause of the fire has not yet been determined. However, it is known that the fire started in the deceased's apartment, where the most damage was reported. The body was not found until the next morning. The tenant was naked, charred, and with severe burns. The owner of the apartment asked about the deceased. He was surprised that he would even live there. The deceased was sitting in an armchair near the TV. Pieces of pornographic material, an ashtray, melted video cassettes, and several bottles of so-called poppers were found in the vicinity. It's difficult to assess whether any escape attempts were made. Well, that's our basic question. Whether the death occurred as a result of fire, or whether he was dead before it.
Кто это будет? И да очень что меня не поможет, вот ведь. Это длинность, взять увидеть. Это длинность, взять увидеть.
As you can see, the body is in quite an unusual pose. For the purpose of photographic documentation, we'll leave it like that for now.
Судя по всему, это теория полиции. Не повторяю. Но его специально сделал. Аккуратно. Я вам это.
This position is called the pugilistic attitude. This is due to the influence of high temperature on the muscles. The fire reaches the skin first, then the soft tissue, until the skeletal muscles are exposed. Coagulation occurs in exposed muscles due to their fibers shrinking. The extensors yield to the force of the flexors. The muscles contract and contract until the limbs become flexy and deformed. The upper ones are characterized by a triple bend, similar to a boxer holding his hands in front of him. Just 10 minutes will do it. 10 minutes for the muscles and tendons to contract like a steak on the grill.
Это даже видео, это фотография. У него даже уже ушинка ничего. Стали на это. Неужели ты не взялся за меня или... Такое ощущение, что даже взялся за меня.
In the end, we're all just walking meat. The deceased must now be straightened out. He looks to the deceased's neck, and which explains why, despite the severe burns, the deceased's limbs are not all that twisted. That's better. It's easier to straighten him now. Without taking out the magnifying glass, we already know that the deceased's skin is heavily charred and cracked. As for the other details, there are crow's feet visible near the eyes. Upper lip reveals front teeth. One of the incisors is broken. There's soot in the nostrils. The rope around the neck is very tight. I don't see it leaving a mark on the skin. You can clearly see that this is primarily the front of the deceased that was exposed to fire. The victim sat in the chair the whole time, hence his back being in much better condition than this extremely burned area. The rope marks around the wrists are deep and clearly visible. Looks as if a large flap of skin had detached from the calf. The rope at the man's ankles was tied much tighter and more precisely than the one around his wrists. All in all, Quite a lot can be deduced from this external examination. Traces failed to indicate that the deceased suffocated before the fire took hold. Severe burns, covering approximately 80% of the epidermis. He appears to be loosely tied. However, this is the result of the corpse drying out. The wound shows that the rope had deeply imprinted itself in the tissue. Predominance of 4th and 3rd degree burns. The length of the rope was calculated, and it appears that the deceased could make limited movements around the perineum. Soot in the nose appears when inhaling harmful and choking smoke. The tissue of the mouth was heavily burned as well. The teeth, however, makes me wonder. The eye clenching is a natural reaction of the body to high temperatures. The burns reach through the dermis and hypodermis and reach the muscles. It looks like the deceased was a fan of choking while masturbating. Deaths due to a predilection for asphyxiophilia do occur, but not in this case. The extent of the thermal stresses on the body could have caused this death. Wounds on the wrists and ankles indicate that the deceased could have been struggling in panic. The mixture of fear, sexual arousal, and drugs could have caused a heart attack. We need to check the damage inhaling all that smoke has done to the respiratory tract. It may seem incidental, but for us it's a sign that the deceased was most certainly conscious. In this case, I don't assume that this was a delayed death. Perhaps the deceased lost a tooth, attempting to bite through the rope. Burns to the genitals and groin are an additional concussive factor. This is due to the high vascularity and innervation of this area. I will assess the extent of possible poisoning and burning in a moment. First, I'll try to establish the victim's identity. Due to the amount of charring, we are unable to collect the victim's fingerprints. Visual identification is also out of the question. You can probably guess what options we are left with. You guessed it, a dental impression. For this, I need impression trays and alkanite material. Please excuse me for a moment. What I need should be somewhere in the lab. Okay, it's going well. I should be able to get this done in time. Where are these trays? Towels, papers, jars? Nope, it's not anywhere on the counter. Maybe in this drawer. I'll warm this up in my hands. Okay, making an impression is quite simple. You put trays with alkanite into the mouth and press them together in one firm movement until you feel significant resistance. Once the devices have been placed... Okay, Again, we will need a piece of paper, a brush, and ink. We will make a plaster model of the deceased's teeth from the apparent impression. We will then make an impression of the mold on a piece of paper, which will be scanned into the computer. You see, it seems so simple, and yet laborious. On the plus side, we don't have to worry about the gag reflex with the deceased. And no need to remind the subject to breathe either. At least he saved the high costs of orthodontic treatment. I wasn't sure it would amount to anything, but the World Wide Web has been a blessing for speeding up my work. Wow. Who would have expected a match so soon? Well, the deceased is Richard Jacobson, 47 years old. He had a criminal record and was recently in court for... Oh, wow. For not returning a videotape to the rental shop. Oh, Jesus. I better check if I've still got that copy of... where were we? Okay, that's some details to the clipboard. Okay, and we can move on to dissecting the body. This time, I'll go straight for the lumbers. I'll slice it piece by piece. Let me start here. I push hard several times. Until I cut a given section. You can see that using a scalpel would be pointless here. Solid crunch. Almost there. Now we peel back the skin. Now to remove the ribs. And we can check out what's going on in here. And I see that a lot has happened. In fact, the entire abdominal cavity is flooded. Blood and other fluids have seeped from the blood vessels, flooding the abdomen and chest areas. We have to get rid of this. I'll go get a cup or a ladle. I think I saw one somewhere here. I don't have all night. I'm going to need a vacuum pump. Great. Running around for everything starts again. Why can't things be tidied away properly in this damn mortuary? I'm gonna get Ridley. I wonder where this pump is. Probably in the basement. Mr. Ridley? Mr. Ridley? I'll just go to the basement and check.
Я загадываюсь, организации не было.
Old, rusty, scrap! God! Where is this infernal machine? Wow, that's heavy. Can I fit through the door with this? I swear I'm going to have an accident here one day. Like Alice, when she twisted her ankle on those stairs. We were supposed to go to the mountains then. It was supposed to be our first trip since... I don't know how long. And Alice...
Handman.
Because of me. As always, she had to...
Handman, are you talking to yourself?
What? No, I just...
There is a letter for you. I left it on your desk.
Letter? For me?
Yes. A letter for you. Do I have to repeat myself again?
No. Thank you. A letter. Fuck! Who delivers letters at this time? It's probably been sat in his office for ages. Just didn't want to move his lazy ass. So, we have the equipment. Now I have to place it somewhere close to the table. Phew. I can finally put this thing down. Alright, just... What? There's no tube? No one's used this for a long time. I apologize to you all once again. They definitely pay me too little for the... Aha! 3649. Okay. 3649. 3649. 3749. 3794? These lockers could contain everything we need. Or, screw it. There might be something in here. Yep. I'm sure I wrote the code down on a piece of paper. And my memory for numbers. What do we have here? Boxes of disinfectants, syringes, thread, antiseptics. Oh, that's about here. I wanted to forget. I regret so much. Every day. Every fucking day. I can't take it anymore. Oh, God. How do do not think. Just don't think. Office of the Medical Examiner, Batesville.
Oh, Jack. I was hoping to catch you at work.
Hi, Dorothy. How's it going?
Good, good, thanks. And what about you? You sound tired.
Tiring day at work. That's it.
You scared me last time we spoke.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to cause any trouble. And say what I said.
Jack, it's alright. You're not causing any trouble. I'm not surprised at all that.
No, really. I mean it. Sorry. I just... I'm fed up with myself.
You should take care of yourself. Didn't you say you wanted to stay at home longer? To rest? You know I pick up the slack at work.
No, I didn't. I can't. I don't want to be there.
Well, why not consider taking a trip, Jack?
Dorothy, please. I really don't have the energy for this today.
No, I just wish.
Stop it. Why are you calling?
Reminder about annual drug testing. I figured you probably didn't remember.
Oh, yes. I've had a lot going on. I even forgot my own birthday.
Leave your samples at reception on your way home. Someone will pick them up from Ridley in the morning. Probably Steven or someone else at the station.
Sure. I'll try not to forget. Okay, well,
Jack, try not to do anything stupid, okay? Alcohol, your medication. No, you shouldn't.
I have it all under control. I should be getting back to work.
The results should be in tomorrow. I'll call you when we know.
Right. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack.
Bye. Annual drug testing. I'll take care of it before I go home. I feel terribly weak. There's been a bit too much going on lately. I was supposed to collect the hose. Focus on your work, Jack. All right. Here I am. I hope that was the last long break in this session. So, let's connect the tube. Return on the machine. With this amount of fluid, there's no point in going back. Still a few nooks and crannies left. External examinations did not reveal any tissue defects that reached the internal organs. So, I expect the organs to be intact. In a way, it's quite extraordinary. That even with such severe burns, skin, fat, muscles, the organs are all present and correct. A reddish-pink tint indicates high carboxyhemoglobin levels, the level of which I will determine from a sample of blood. I will be inserting needles into the heart and femoral artery. This will allow us to determine whether death occurred before or after the fire. But first, I'll need the values for the centrifuge. Ugh. I feel like I've been here forever. Jack, focus. Just a little bit longer. Corpses recovered from the site of fire may have very different and complex histories. Burning is only at the surface. Underneath, it may be a heart attack, stroke, or pulmonary embolism. This particular case appears quite basic.
Yes. Подожди. Понял.
However, I would warn against making a diagnosis too hastily. A fire victim does not always mean death due to smoke inhalation. The centrifuge has completed its cycle. So, as usual, I will take the samples to the laboratory, and I'll be back with the results shortly. Ugh. What exactly was I supposed to test for? COHB. Ugh. I'll take 2 milliliters of each sample. Ugh. All right, I'll note this down and perform a check of the organs. What? Where? Mr. Ridley? Why did he take that fucking body? Why did you take the body?
What body?
Well, the body. You know, from the autopsy room.
Surprised him. I didn't take any of your bodies.
So who took it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I...
Get back to work. It is late.
Something strange is happening here. What? What's wrong with me? Maybe I think I'm just tired. I don't understand what's going on. I think there's... we can now be sure that the background CD organ has a reddish pink tint, which results from the concentration of COHB and general congestion of the organ. Other than that, I can cross this off my list now. We will look at the lungs more carefully. On the outside, just like the heart, it is congested, and the color indicates poisoning. Thermal damage is visible here and there. Enough of the external exam. It's time to grab the knife and dissect the lungs. I need to check for any obstruction, burns, or clots. Jesus. can see changes in the lung parenchyma caused by burns and smoke inhalation. Nothing new here. So let's complete the notes. And let's check the trachea. The color is the same as the rest of the organs. Significant congestion. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, final cut. There are visible burns inside, but what catches the eye the most is the amount of soot. Looks like our subject was in the thick of the fire. Let's deal with the final notes, and we're ready to go. Let's deal with the final notes, and we're ready to go. I considered the direct cause of death to be severe carbon monoxide poisoning, leading to extreme hypoxia of the body. The extreme burns of the deceased's body and respiratory tract indicate that he must have been surrounded by fire. During the examination, no other factors were found that could have contributed to the victim's death. Environmental data does not indicate any third-party involvement. Just need to add my John Hancock and sew up the body. I'll close the body, trying not to damage what's left of the skin. As for stitching, well, it varies. So for this job, a thicker needle and heavy-duty thread. Well, everything's holding together. Well, after storing the body, there's nothing left for me to do. Thank you for your attention. All the best, and good night. Ugh, my God. What an exhausting day. I need to get these gloves off and call a taxi. I swear I'm about to pass out from exhaustion. Oh, fuck. Urine sample. Oh, no. Okay, quick. Okay, this is it. I'm dehydrated. I should drink more water. As expected, sleeping like a log. I'm jealous.
Хочу назначить спят люди. С открытыми глазами. Альфа-10. Мам, это домашний старый это. Дальше. Какая-то моя заблудится. Ага. Давай. Чё?
Fuck. What's going on here?
Я просто не понимаю, что
Hurricane taxi, we will take you wherever the wind takes you.
Hello. I would like to order a taxi to 574 Presley Street.
Okay, hun. All of our drivers are busy at the moment. Best I can do is within the next hour.
An hour? Oh, no. Alright. Let it be.
Can I take your name?
Jack Hanman.
Okay, thank you. Do you have our loyalty card?
Oh.
Would you like to set one up? For regular customers, we have discounts and extra.
Would that make the taxi get here faster?
Well,
I thought so. Thank you. Goodbye. This is already giving me a headache. Oh, Jesus, what now? Yes, how can I help you?
Jack, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Oh my God! What was that? What the fuck? This is some kind of mistake. An hour here. I need a drink. Oh, strong. Everything's spinning.
Чё? Да. Вон, кошмар. Сейчас открою это. Вперед. Вон, остановилась. Да. Не. Помоги. Как помочь? Загрузка. Чаптер 5. Делай. Так. Уже. Нет, что? Это.
Fucking shit. I went too far this time. What's that? Is that what? Oh God, what's happened? Mr. Ridley? Oh, fuck. Can't you hear all this commotion?
Видимо, он слышал шум. Поэтому что-то еще как-то. Может, она не может выйти.
Are you deaf?
Sure, whatever you say, Henry.
Why is that even funny? Do I need to bring you the evidence?
Sure, if you have some. Not me? I think you slept too much yourself.
Go and see for yourself. I'm going home. The taxi is probably waiting.
The one that left yesterday.
Yesterday? How so?
It's evening. Friday, November 29th, Henry.
29th of November.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that this was...
Don't worry. I did too. Somehow. I just... oh my god.
Should I call Dorothy? I've set up the cadaver ready for the autopsy. She should be able to replace you.
No. There's no need. I'd be happier staying here. I guess I should take my pills. I should go to the cemetery later. Buy flowers. Not today. Oh, to forget the most important of things. Every fucking time. Oh my god. Alice. No. It's only just... Oh, I'm so tired. So damn tired. God. What has someone done? I need to prepare. Voice recorder. It's November 29th, year 1991. The autopsy is performed by Dr. Jack Hanman. Below 30, tattoo parlor employee, found in the morning at the sinking road stop on the outskirts of the city. A friend at the salon testified that the last time she saw Amber was 2 weeks ago. It was her last day at work before her vacation. At around 9:40 p.m., she left in a taxi for a flight to Amsterdam. Investigators determined that the victim was most likely dumped close to the nearby forests. She crawled to the bus stop alone, as evidenced by the traces of blood she left behind. According to the information provided by the aforementioned friend, the car belonged to the Hurricane Taxi Network. The company was provided with a description of the driver. However, they deny that any of their drivers fit the description. The police have been looking for the man since yesterday. The body was lying in the grass beside the road, where it was spotted by commuters waiting for the morning bus. Why do people do such things? I'll move on to undressing the deceased. The deceased was brought in wearing... Only under... Now... photographic documentation. The deceased's skin is extremely pale. No livor mortis is visible. The deceased is missing her right arm. The deceased is caked in dirt and mud. Several signs of redness on the neck and chest. Lots of rough, irregular slashing cuts. The deceased is also missing her left leg. The palm and front of the hand is covered with numerous wounds. Extensive hematoma on the victim's forehead. You can see that Alice has been through a lot. Why is she so... Focus. The overall picture is... I'll grab the magnifying glass. It looks relatively fresh. The deceased could have fallen, or maybe she was struck hard. My redness appeared in several places. The wounds were stitched up by someone who knew what they were doing. However, it seems that the sewing was done in a hurry and quite carelessly at best. There are no signs of internal bleeding, detectable through an internal examination. The wound on the bend of the elbow seems much deeper. I'm wondering about this bruising. Both the arm and leg were taken all the way to the joint. The perpetrator used a scalpel, but the cut line itself looks jagged. These wounds appear to have been caused by crawling across rough ground. Let me sum this up somehow. We do not know the exact circumstances of the wounds, or the conditions in which the deceased was kept. The stitching doesn't appear fresh. Amber appears to have suffered like this for at least a few days. It seems that the perpetrator was very interested in preserving as much skin as possible on the removed limbs. There appear to be no signs of struggle. Some of the wounds were made by the victim crawling, and the hickeys are not fatal. But in this situation, they are. This injury could have been fatal for Alice. I assume that the deceased had a cannula inserted and was groggy the entire time. The perpetrator definitely didn't realize how tremendous will to live she had. Infection could have set in. Even if that wasn't fatal, it would severely weaken an already strained body. It is unknown how much blood Amber lost during her escape, and especially how much during the procedure performed on her. Even though the wounds were stitched closed, they were clearly reopened by the act of crawling. Alice suffered a lot because of this sicko. There are many indications that she wasn't aware of what she was being put through. I'll check with the UV lamp whether what the perpetrator did. Maybe it was an accident, or perhaps the final blow. Extensive toxicological tests should help determine what substances she was given. This is the hallmarks of some sick sexual fantasy. I will check the UV lamp whether cases like these can be Alice, know that I would never. Jack, breathe. It's just... Pull yourself together. Well, we left strong and clear traces of tape. Traces of smeared blood from wounds. The perpetrator was obviously looking for an opportunity to fulfill his paraphilia. Oh, Christ. The police will have plenty to do. If I can find my hard drive, I can just take an X-ray. I'll move these tables away. Make room for the X-ray machine. Maybe Dorothy should take over for me today. I keep wandering off in my thoughts. Fuck! What's going on here? Have I lost my mind? I must have gone crazy! Oh, cases like these can be extremely disturbing. Huh? Oh, these bulbs need changing.
They all know.
Huh?
Did you answer your phone?
Telephone? What phone?
They all know.
Huh?
The phone rang. few minutes ago.
I didn't hear anything.
For you to take medicine.
How so?
For you to get results.
Yeah. I'll call them back. Oh, I guess I've been here too long. How many days is it? It all rolls into one. Alright. Now I need to set the machine up. Okay. I'll attach the hard drive. I'll fire it up. Now center it between the eyes at the root of the nose.
Так, понял. Нет, так. Вот, так. Вверх. Так, вот. Так. Блять, сука, вот так. Готово. Еще. Будет так. Я не помню. Подожди. Может, да. Во. Да. Блядь, сука, уже. Во. Так. Да что же, я центр видеть. Блядь, серьезно, могу ответить. Во. Ого. Сказал, чуть-чуть, я спрашиваю. Да. Находим, да. Готово. Ну, вот я сказал. Во. Я один раз висну. Около. Так.
Looks good.
Наконец-то.
I thought for sure this whole thing would have tripped the breaker. Alright. I just need to take the hard drive to the lab. I'll print the image and... I need to check the frontal bone, crystal galley, aneurysm, internal auditory canals, Alice, ethmoid, and frontal sinuses. Why did this have to happen? Now I can print it. It looks like I got a good eye. Why can't I see the wound? I need to look at this in the light box. Strange. I guess I'll have to repeat. Let there be light. Damn. I knew this luck wouldn't last. I almost believed that this would go off without a hitch tonight. Off to the store. These flickering lights would drive anyone over the edge. And now it's all broken. Right. Fuck. Don't you wish? I'll need the flashlight and to find Ridley for help. I don't see any need to mess with the electrics. They are flaky enough as it is. What?
Подожди. И ты. Где? Осторожно, что ли? Эй, ты где? Эй, ты. Не понял. Где он?
I think I'm just tired.
Нет. Стой. Делал. Он видит, что здесь это куб. Подумаешь, что Ай, ты где? Отдел. Вот моя машина, вот. Новая заказ. Хорошо, минуту. Готово.
There's a surprise. Why is it that whenever I need Ridley for something, he magically disappears into the ether? Oh my god. Oh, alright. What now? I'll start the generator in the shed. Maybe it's been left unlocked. For once, Ridley's carelessness will be useful. It's getting cold. It must have rained earlier. And it looks like it won't be as simple as I hoped. Great. And the keeper of the keys has left his post. God, I haven't even started the dissection yet. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a hammer. I don't have the time. Or the strength. Jesus. I'm feeling dizzy. I'm exhausted.
Может, побел. Ага. Сказать, что ли? Какие кнопки? Кто? Сука, это получилось. Дальше. Нет, больше быть. Сука, какой трудный мужик.
It's actually holding up. Well. Something new in this shithole.
Я понял, что это
Nice change. God. Something's missing here. Some kind of switch or crank. Oh no. There's so much shit in here. Yes, I think this will work. Alright. Now, just to crank it up. Something wrong? Great, get started. Not for long. Empty. Sure would make a nice decorative ornament for the garden. Empty. Just emptiness. Finally. I think I've had enough. I shouldn't even be here. Not today. I guess that's enough. Nice. Another empty jerry can to add to the collection. My head. What just happened? What the fuck? Who tied me up?
It's only for a moment. Sorry, man.
Steven? What the fuck do you mean?
I think I hit you too hard with that shovel.
Oh, haha, great fucking joke. Untie me now! I don't have the energy for your shitty games.
Me too.
I don't understand. Steven, what do you mean? This has got to be some kind of mistake.
You and your moaning, you and your problems. You're not the victim here.
But
Shut up! Can you shut your mouth for just one fucking second? To me, you are just a murderer.
what?
What, knocked down? You thought I didn't know anything?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about! Steven!
My poor sister. Even now, you can't muster up any courage. Any honesty. You disgust me. I suspected you from the beginning. As soon as I found out that Alice is dead, I knew it was you. Tumors, aneurysms, unexplained circumstances. Who are you trying to fool? For God's sakes, you're a doctor!
Steven, no. It doesn't work like that.
Shh! I haven't finished talking. Why did you lie, Jack? Why didn't you say anything? You confessed! I knew I had to do something about it myself. Any of this making any sense yet? Threats, a ring, photos, Brad Pitt on the loose. He died in that accident, by the way.
You sick fuck.
Yes, I am! You've no clue just how much. Oh, I'm on some fantastic fucking drugs for it. Only, I've been slipping them to you. I was hoping to break you down, that you'll be pushed into doing something drastic to yourself, and I'll just stand there and watch.
Her tumor was incurable.
That's a filthy lie.
Yes. It was only a matter of time.
Again, lying!
I saw the scans.
You know what? I think I've had enough of your bullshit.
All right. Okay. I lied. But hear me out. We had an argument that day. Worse than usual. I was drunk. I was angry. There was a fight. I pushed her against the wall. She hit her head and she fell. Yes. Just like that. Limp and lifeless. I panicked. I thought, I don't know. I didn't think at all. I was afraid I had caused it. That someone will accuse me. Maybe the end of my career. When I called the ambulance, it was too late. Way too late.
It wasn't an accident.
And then I lied. I said that's how I found her. That I wasn't there with her. And now, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. Everything. This whole year. Just dead memories. As if I didn't exist at all. Since that day.
Fuck, here we go again. Even now. Even now, you have the nerve to lie.
Steven, I'm sorry. I suffered too.
It wasn't an accident. You understand now? Someone has to pay for this.
What's going on here? Steven dropped the booze.
It's none of your business, Sean. Leave and forget you said anything.
Steven, you know I can't do that.
Mr. Ridley, please, run!
Shut up!
I'll shoot if I have to.
Well, in that case, that makes two of us.
Steven, no!
Нет. Это все. Я не понял, я там слушал, что она какая-то естественная. А в итоге что? Если сегодня будем на замочку это внутреннее изначально, я понял, как видите, я понял, просто пока уже полет. Уже на нашу ночь. И когда я это говорю, ко мне. Если вашего просто не понял все. И типа боится продолжения. И не стал пускать. Да, все. То есть пришел и ты увидел света, вау, меня тоже. Видео открытый гараж. Увидел открытый подвал. Услышал разговор. Я увидел, что нас поднял наша команда. И типа ты понимаешь, Стивен это западный Эльс, который все-таки даже что убил. И я еще когда там смотрел рассказывал ты убил меня. Там план написано, ты убил меня. Ты поплатишься за это, потому что было написано. Если правильно понял, там написано, ты убил меня. Это ты убил меня. Типа, по-моему, так было делать написано. То есть, как я понял, это все. И каждый 24 года, что и просто не знает. Это год назад вышел. Если бы я в этом году, как это рассказал, год назад вышел, на чем больше года назад. Сейчас 26 год назад. Так, как я помню, это заводит позицию, еще это, понимать такое, еще это. Как я понял, это получается раздача, которая была. Какие-то еще видео. Да, сейчас. Так надо смотреть, я не знаю. То есть, получается, это видео, иначе я сделать в итоге. То есть, как я понимаю, все. Это не понимаю, это какие-то их попустил всегда все. А это все. А как соединить соединить? Серьезно, что это можно будет еще. Это будет еще. Ничего не пойму. Ладно, я не буду качаться. Сейчас смотрим. Это еще чашка. Нашла английский. Это и все. Это его. Я посмотрел, все. Я не понял, почему это закончится. Что было непонятно. Но и ко мне как-то познакомился с мировой болью, а даже не непонятно, сейчас. А Степан знакомый, если было задача, почему не мог его. А я слишком не жаль себя, я тоже кому хоть. Я того, типа, я усмотрел, я должен потратить на что я хотел. Если я заставился, это было удобно, потому что мне так понятно было. Вот это скрывало, да, именно ребенок, когда ты такой, полностью, я положил, Ну и хотя рассказ, подписывайтесь на канал, подписывайтесь на мой канал, комментируйте, ставьте лайки, всем удачи, всем